Murray here from the Apartment Specialist. Welcome to our channel. Today we've got Jesse here from the team.
You do.
Cool. Cheers, Jesse, for coming in. He is you're a bit sick today.
Getting better.
Yeah. And so I've got Jesse in because you've lived and owned in 3 different apartment complexes.
Yep.
And so have I. So we're going to be talking about living in an apartment and in this whole community thing people talk about. You know, is there a community or the sense of community when you're living in an apartment complex? And what do you reckon?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of it's dependent on the apartment block. Probably more no than yes at the moment. But I think with a lot more younger people getting into apartments, it is heading towards being a bit more of a community. Reason why I say with younger people is examples of someone that I know that have just bought their first home in an apartment. I think there is a huge community there because there's a Facebook page for that block which everyone operates on. So if they left their lights on once in the garage and someone alerted them whose car is this here, you left your lights on and stuff like that, and they just got to know everyone by that Facebook page. I think little things like that, and I'm hearing about them more and more. You know, even having communal gardens and all this kind of stuff, it's becoming something. At the moment, you 100% agree. I think it does depend on the building you're in. But in most cases, I don't see it at the moment. But it is happening. Yeah, like 2 out of the 3 blocks that I've lived in, it's just been like you see your neighbour, what's up, and that's about it.
And traditionally with apartment complexes, people didn't really get connected unless if something bad happened. Like your AGMs, which are your annual general meetings about your building each year, not many people go to them. But if there's something wrong, they're full. You know, if there's an issue with the building or building manager or something like that. But yeah, on the community side of it, I think it's going to come. At the moment, it's a bit like an average street. You know, there isn't that much community there. But I think as we move on, especially with technology, as you say, Facebook.
The other one as well is like, the apartment buildings where they also operate as a hotel, short-term stay. A block that I lived in, I actually got really familiar with all the staff there because every single morning, you've got the concierge, someone there to say hi to. So there's a bit of a community side on that aspect. It's a little bit different. You don't really know other people living there.
It's the help,
but you know the people that are working there.
I mean, that's what you mean. If you look at, the Scenic Hotel as well with the building manager, I got to know him. He let me keep my dog in, and I'd sneak him in, and he knew about it. Everyone knew about it. The staff liked me, and all that kind of thing. Okay, cool. So there is a community, but don't expect it yet. It is something that's happening more and more. And if you do want a community, when you look at that particular complex, you really want to be asking. Speak to the chairman, speak to the committee, and go, okay, how's the community in this building? I think most of the time you're going to get a no, but there are some that are out there.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cheers, Jesse, for coming in.
Sweet as.
Any questions? Put them in the box below. Talk soon. Cheers.